Welcome back everyone to the annual Rocket League Halloween Designs video. I am your host Kofu, and this year we have 5 designs once again created by yours truly, which are all Halloween related, which unfortunately I am running out of items because I don't have all the items in the game. I mean, if you guys want to see me continuing to do this, I will have to start probably using Bacchus mod or reusing items just to let you guys know. But for those of you who are new here, this is like John Salmon's Pimp My Rocket League Ride. That's where I got the inspiration for this video, or for this type of video in the series. And I like doing these for the holidays. So if you guys enjoy this, feel free to let me know down below with a comment or a like, and why not subscribe while you're down there too? Wink, wink. But yeah, that's my sellout mode right there. So yeah, let's get right into this video. We're gonna start off with the first design here. So for this first design, you are going to want to equip the Sentinel in Crimson, which, where is it? It is down at S. There it is. You're going to equip it for both the orange and the blue side. For your decal, you are going to want to use Haphazard in Crimson. So where is it? There it is. Haphazard Crimson. So you want it matching with that crimson of the Sentinel. You're going to want to leave that black in there, and you guys will see why. Now, moving on to colors, this is mostly a design for the orange side, but I did make a blue one that is also doable. You guys can choose if you guys would like to do the blue. I will show you guys that design as well as this. It's very similar to the actual design for the orange. So for the colors, for orange, you're going to want to do an 8-4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that nice bright red matching with the crimson. And then for your accent color, you are going to leave it at black. So it leaves that black. And the idea for this paint finish is that it looks like blood splattering on the walls, which is why I went with this haphazard decal. And you know, we gotta have it like the Scream movies, or like Jason, or like Freddy Krueger. You know, we gotta have something spooky. And then for the blue side, if you guys are feeling up to it, feeling a little bit wild, let's go for the blue. We're gonna do a 6-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So get that nice lightish blue there. And then for your secondary color, you're going to want to do a 2-4. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That nice bright red, keeping with the bloody theme. Moving on to the wheels here. Or should we leave the wheels for last? You know what? We're going to leave the wheels for last, as always. We're going to jump to boost here. The boost you're going to want to use is Elemental in Crimson. So where is it? Elemental is down here. And there it is, Elemental in Crimson. As you guys can see, it's got that kind of like splatter look to it, which is the reason why I chose it. Now moving on to the topper, you are going to want to equip the Crimson Witch Hat, which is a classic for the Halloween designs on this channel. Where is it? Crimson Witch Hat is right there. As you guys can see, everything is coming together quite nicely. You guys know how I do it. You guys know I make designs that I try to make them as clean and as matching as possible. Just wait until you guys see the wheels. You guys are going to be impressed with that. I'm telling you right now. I'm guaranteeing that. Moving on to antenna, you're going to want to equip the skull antenna, which is a classic, one that's been around since the launch of the game. So his red in his eyes and the red kind of glowingness to the skull is why I picked it. And it matches with everything here. It matches with the Halloween theme. Moving on to the goal explosion, you're going to want to equip Reaper Crimson, or any kind of crimson goal explosion that you have. But the one that I went for was Crimson Reaper because I grinded for these. So go ahead and equip that. And then moving on to the trail, you're going to want to use Skelly in Crimson, which I'm not sure if I have that. I don't think, yeah, I don't have it favorited. Or no, I do have it favorited. There it is. So as you guys can see, that matches with the colors in this. I kind of wish that it had more black in it, so it would have matched even better. But it does have that bluish color right there, which does match with this. So it does match really well. Or actually, you know what? we can go ahead and equip Spraddle for the orange side. That way it's got the red and the black, and then we'll have the Skelly for the blue, which matches perfectly, because look at that blue in there. And now for the moment of truth that you guys have all been waiting for. You are going to want to equip Demonio Inverted in Crimson for your orange side, which, where are they? There they are. And watch this as it comes together. Look at that. The black and the decal matching the black and the red of the wheels. Honestly, I really, really love this design. It looks amazing. I'm very happy with how this came out. The blue side is quite good as well. Not as good in my opinion as this. This is a 10 out of 10. This is like a 7 out of 10. It's still clean, but it's nowhere near as clean as the red and the black of the orange side. So you guys can let me know what you guys think of this one. I went ahead and called this one a bloody good time. There we go. You guys can let me know down below with a comment what you guys think of this one. Give it a rating out of 10. I would give this one a 10 out of 10. One of my favorite designs that I've ever come up with. So clean. And you guys can even see this is dripping like bloody right here. It's actually like bloody and dripping here on the wheels, which is perfect for this design. And especially that 3D effect to this design looking like it's liquidy. It's just an amazing design. Moving on to our second design now. You're going to want to equip the Hotshot body, which is one of the probably least used cars in the game, and the only reason why I wanted to use this one instead of a painted vehicle on this one was because, as I mentioned in one of my old videos, the Hotshot grill here reminds me of the furnace from Home Alone, which I'll put a picture in again. But yeah, it does look quite similar to the furnace from Home Alone when Macaulay Culkin goes down into his basement and he's scared by the furnace, if you guys remember that. But as we continue here, we are going to go ahead and equip the Wild Eye decal for both your blue and your orange. So we have to go all the way down to the bottom. Wild Eye, there we are. It doesn't look like anything special right now, but just wait until we get done with this design. This one is also one of my favorites. Moving on to the colors, you're going to want to do, for your blue side, you're going to want to do a 6-2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, just like the previous design. And then you're going to want to do a 2-4, just like the previous design. So that blue and red. For your orange, you're going to want to do an 8-4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to want to do a 10-1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. So as you guys can see, that kind of bluish color on both sides. You can't really make it match perfectly, but it's close enough. Now, we're going to skip the wheels again and leave that for last. We're going to go on to the boost, which is a Glimmer Slag. And you guys will see why I picked Glimmer Slag. I believe it's the second Glimmer Slag as well. So here we are, Glimmer Slag 2. Yep, there it is, just no paint. As you guys can see, that color matching the blue perfectly. So that is exactly why I picked this boost, or else I would not have picked this boost, like ever, because I never use it. Moving on to the topper, you're going to want to equip the Chupacabra topper, which there he is right there. As you guys can see, his color of his body is kind of matching the car, as well as the red in his eyes. For the antenna, you're going to want to do the Mothman antenna, which, where is it? There it is. So as you guys can see, his colors are matching the car and the color of his eyes. So everything is matching quite nicely so far. For your goal explosion, you are going to want to do the Vampire Bats goal explosion because it is red and Halloweenish. There it is. Classic one. Can't go wrong. For your trail, you're going to want to do the brand new Goth trail that has come out. And that one is just straight up black, and it matches with this theme of being kind of spooky, and wanted to make it match with the, as you guys can see, the streaks in there match with the streaks right in here of the decal. So I thought that matched pretty nice, and that would be a good pick for this one. Now, for the moment of truth, everybody. As you guys can see so far, it's already looking pretty good, right? I wonder if any of you can guess where we're going with these wheels. If you can take a guess right now in the comments below, what wheels do you think I'm going to use on this design right now? If you guys guessed, well, here we go. Moving on to our wheels, you are going to want to equip the darker disc wheels for both your blue and your orange side, as they match perfectly. Where are they? There they are, darker disc. As you guys can see, the red and that bluish color matching right with this decal right in here. There it is, same color as the wheels. If you look at the orange, same exact colors as the wheels right in there, right in here. And then the same effects to the blackness in here, matching the black of the decal, and the red eyes matching this red part of the eye. Everything is matching quite nicely. Again, you can equip a crimson car if you would like for this design. It will work just as well, but I figured this is a car that doesn't get any love, and it reminds me of Home Alone's Scary Furnace, so why not do that? Why not use a car that we never use and have you know, a little bit of an interesting choice? So with that being said, this design is now complete. I'd like to call this design Monsters Inc. And that is because there's a monster here in the wheels, there's a monster here in the topper, and there's a monster here in the antenna. And you could also say that this is a monster right here in the decal. So I really like this one. Matches quite perfectly as well. Happy with how this one came out. You guys could let me know what you guys think of this one down below as well. Did you guys like this one? I would probably give this one at least an 8 or a 9 out of 10. I really love the way that it matches. I love the coloration to it as well. So you guys can let me know with a rating out of 10 down below if you guys like this one. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to design number 3. Now for design number 3, we are going to want to equip the Scorched Emperor for your car body. So where is it? Go up to E. Scorched Emperor, there it is, Emperor Scorch, and you guys will see why we picked this car with the flames in a second. For your decal, you're going to want to do Hellfire decal for the blue. So go ahead and equip that for blue, and then you're going to want to equip the Thawed Orange for your orange side. So Thawed Orange should be down here. Thawed Orange for orange, as you guys can see, already looking like lava and fire. Moving on to the colors for your orange, you're going to want to do a 7-4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that really dark orange right there. It's actually not really dark. It's actually a very vivid orange and very deep orange. And then you're just going to want to do a 1-7, which is a black, keeping with that lava look and that fire look as it's matching the cars, you guys can see. Now, moving on to the boost. You're going to want to do the candy corn boost to keep it nice and Halloweenish. You can use whatever kind of boost you like. You could use even the Pixel Fire boost down here, which matches perfectly. You could also use the Magnus boost. Any one of these matches really well. But I chose the candy corn one because, I mean, it's Halloween. Come on, you can't go wrong with it. Now moving on to the top, you're going to want to do the Killin horns. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. I don't think it's Quillin, I think it's Killin, which they are right here. Killin horns 2. As you guys can see, those are flaming as well, matching the car and the decals perfectly, looking good. Moving on to the antenna, you're going to want to do the Scorch, and this is another word that I'm not sure how to pronounce. Is it scimitar or scimitar? I'm not sure. Where is it? It should be, did I favorite it? Nope, I did not. I think it's scimitar. So you're going to equip that. It's got the orange and black in it that matches the boost, and it's got the orange in it that's kind of a deeper orange like this, that's in this decal there. Everything's looking good, matching nicely. You could even do the smoke bomb antenna if you really wanted to, since it has flames in it. Or you could do the torch antennas. Anything that really has flames in it. You could even do Mr. Toasty, which is one of my favorites. Where is he? You could do the lit match. You could do Mr. Toasty. Really, it's up to you guys, but I figured I'd pick the sword here that's orange, because why not? It matches everything else. Moving on to the gold explosion, you're going to want to do the brimstone gold explosion because, I mean, it's literally lava, so you definitely want that. Moving on to the trail, you want the seared trail as it matches perfectly and looks like it's on fire. So go down to seared. There it is. So as you guys can see, looking good. It's kind of got like that volcanic gas look to it. Very, very clean. And now moving on to the wheels. The wheels are one of the most recent additions to the game. They came out in season, was it season 19 or season 20? Whichever one was a season with the 10th anniversary season. I think that was season 19, I think. I can't remember anymore. But you're going to want to equip the Hellfire Roasted Flare wheels, which, where are they? H is down here. Hellfire Roasted Flare. And there you have it. Got both sides of the car with that flame kind of effect to it. I really like this one. Very clean preset. Again, you can use orange car bodies if you feel so inclined to, but I think that this looks better with the normal gray body and the flames coming out of the car. I think it matches very well. So you guys can let me know what you guys think of this one down below. This little design I like to call Hell's Fire, and that is because it is mainly based off the Hellfire items, so why not call it that? You could also use the Hellfire Gold Explosions for this if you guys feel so inclined to do that as well. But for me, I think that Brimstone matches perfectly with this. Or you could do Brimstone for the orange side of the car, and then for the blue you could do Hellfire, since that would match even better. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this one down below. And let's move on to our fourth design. Now for our fourth design, you are going to want to select the lime breakout for your blue side, and then you're going to want to select the black breakout for your orange side and equip that. Moving on to the decal, you're going to want to do Spirit Tree Lime for your blue. So where is it? Spirit Tree is all the way down here. Spirit Tree, where is it? Hello? Ah, there it is. Spirit Tree Lime for your blue, and Spirit Tree Purple for your orange side. Moving on to your colors, you're going to want to do, for your blue side, you're going to want to do a 1, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to want to do a 11, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 1. Just keeping with that nice bluish color there. And then for your orange side, you're going to want to do a 10, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're going to want to do the darkest purplish pinkish color. And then for your secondary color, you're going to want to do a 13, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 1, 2, 3. So keeping with that nice purple color, as you guys can see all those colors mixing together. Now moving on to the boost. We're going to leave the wheels for last as always. For your boost, you're going to want to do Ectoplasm for blue. Go up to E. Right up. Where is it? There it is. E for the blue side. So as you guys can see, that boost is matching pretty perfectly with the greens in this decal. And then for your orange side, you're going to want to use Night Terror, which is a classic for Halloween and one of my favorite boosts in the game. Equip that to the orange. As you guys can see, that purple matching with everything so far, looking clean. Now you even could adjust your secondary color to be more of a purple like that, so you could do a 12-3 if you would like, so it would match with the boost even more. We're actually going to change that to a 12-3 as that matches even more with the boost, as I just actually noticed that. And then now that we move on from the boost, we can go on to the topper. The topper, we are going to choose Undying Love for the green, so it should be all the way down here. There it is, Undying Love for blue, excuse me, I said green. And then you're going to want to do the Witch Hat for the orange side, of course, matching perfectly with the entire design. Now moving on to your antenna, you're going to want to do Ghoul Post for your blue side. Go ahead and equip that to blue, as it kind of has a little bit of green in the ghost right there, and kind of matches with the car. And then you're going to want to choose the Purple Torch for the blue side. So there it is. Equip that, or excuse me, to your orange side. Go ahead and equip that. So as you guys can see, that purple matching perfectly with the coloration right in here in the front of the car. Now, moving on to your goal explosion, you're going to want to do Lime Hellfire for your blue team. So go ahead and equip that to blue. As you guys can see, it looks very, very good. And you're going to want to do Purple Reaper for your orange side. Go ahead and equip that to orange. Absolutely love that goal explosion. Now moving on to trails, you're going to want to do the Mandela Trail for the blue. Go down to M. There we are, equipped to blue. As you guys can see, that's matching pretty perfectly. Always love when things are matching really, really well. Always makes me so happy. And then you're going to want to do Mystique for orange. So go ahead and equip Mystique to the orange side. As you guys can see, that changing color from that lighter purple to that darker purple matches perfectly with this car. Looking very, very clean. Now moving on to the wheels, which is my favorite part of making these designs, is seeing it all come together with the wheels. You're going to want to equip the Bruja Inverted for your blue team. So go ahead and find those way up here. Bruja Inverted for your blue. As you guys can see, that bluish color matching right in here, as well as the lime matching the car and the lime in the decal. Everything coming together really nicely. Even the Undying Love here actually has a hint of green to it as well. So everything is matching with that kind of lime green, light green look to it. And then my favorite part of this is the orange team's wheels, which you're going to want to do Moonpaw Purple for those. And that is all the way down here. Equip those to the orange. And would you look at that? Perfectly matching design. I absolutely love this design, especially the purple side of this design. I mean, the blue is really good as well, but I mean, you could even see ghosts in here. Look at how nice that is for Halloween. Like, that's so cool. There's a skull here. There's an eye looking around. There's ghosts. I mean, it matches with the ghosts in here. There's a ghost antenna. There's a zombie hand poking out, or witch hand. It's just very Halloween. I love it. And of course with this, you've got the dog howling in front of the full moon. Very Halloween. You've got the witch's hat here. You've got the spirits in the decal. You've got that torch in purple. I mean, everything looking really clean. Really love this one. This one I like to call Night Terrors. And that's just because these are the terrors of the night. You know, you've got all these spirits, you've got witches, you've got werewolves, you've got, ghosts everywhere. It's the terrors of the night. So let me know what you guys think of this design down below. I would probably give this one a 9 out of 10. I really, really love this variant because I love purple. Many of you probably know that already, that I really love the color purple. So I really, really like this design a lot. I think it matches almost perfectly. No, it actually does match perfectly. So you guys can let me know which one has been your favorite so far with a comment down below, and let me know with an actual rating out of 10 of what you guys thought of this one. With that being said, let's move on to our fifth and final design. And in this design, we're going to go ahead and equip the Titanium White Dominus, or any type of titanium white vehicle that you would like to choose. Where's Dominus? Titanium White. Go ahead and equip that just for your orange and your blue teams. Moving on to your decal, you're going to want to do Billy the Puppet. Very simple. We're matching that white of Billy the Puppet right there. Moving on to our boost, we are going to do the Skelly boost. So just the regular Skelly boost. Go all the way down to S. Go ahead and equip the regular Skelly boost. As you guys can see, it's got that red to it and that white matching perfectly with the decal and the car so far. I really, really like that it has that red tone to it. Moving on to your topper, you're going to want to do the Harley Quinn topper, and you guys will see why in just a moment. Harley Quinn is all the way down here. Harley Quinn, you can see how that is matching perfectly with red, black, and white, matching the Billy the Puppet, keeping with that creepy red, black, and white vibe. Now, moving on to your antenna, you're going to want to do the Vampire Teddy antenna, or you could do the Center Beast, whichever one you guys would prefer. You could do Center Beast for the blue, and then you could do the Vampire Teddy for the orange side. As you guys can see, both match. He's got red, white, and black, as well as the what is this thing called again? Yeah, the Center Beast, as well as the Center Beast has red, white, and black in it. So that's looking really clean. Moving on to your Gold Explosion, you're going to want to do the Neuro Agitator, since it's very creepy and it is by default red and black. You guys can see that, and even as it comes in and goes away, it's kind of got like a whitish to it. So that's pretty cool. Moving on to your trail, you're going to want to do the Waned Flame, which is all the way down here at W. Where is it? Waned Flame. As you guys can see, that's white and black, matching perfectly with the rest of the decal. And now for the moment of truth. You guys know we leave the wheels for the end. Go ahead and equip the titanium white poppet wheels if you have them. And you guys will see why I chose these. There they are. The titanium white poppets have like voodoo dolls on them, and they actually match with the titanium white in this, but they actually are dolls, which he's a doll as well. And I wanted to keep with the theme of having dolls on this one. So I think that this is a very, very simple design, and I wanted to do one that was more simple for you guys, so you guys didn't have to do something that was a lot more complicated. But I do like this one in the fact that it has matching colors and pretty much everything. But yeah, that's going to do it for this design. This design is now complete. I like to call this one Puppet Master, as Billy the Puppet is the master of puppets right now. And yeah, you guys can let me know what you guys think of this one down below. I would probably say that this one is definitely clean. I'm more for the more flashy design, so this one is definitely not one of my favorites. I would choose Monsters Inc. more, or definitely I would choose Bloody Good Time probably as my favorite one of these. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. You guys can let me know which design was your favorite down below with a comment. I would say my favorites are probably the Night Terrors, the Monsters Inc., I'll just show you the other sides of these cards real quick. The Monsters Inc. one, and then of course the Bloody Good Time, which is probably my personal favorite. I just love the way that this design matches. So you guys can let me know which one is your favorite down below in the comments. Don't forget to drop a like on this video. It helps me out a lot, and subscribe if you have not done so already. I like to make design videos like this every so often. Every once in a while I'll make one of these. I mean, if you guys want to see more, let me know down in the comments below. I could do different themes and do these more often. But I'll also be making shorts of designs and things like that in the near future. So yeah, you guys can be looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and happy Halloween. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.